Hello and welcome back to New Vice City. I'm Skills That Kills, and we are on episode 4. For real this time. I said episode 4 last time, but I forgot I did a half episode, so here we are, episode 4. Today we are going to address something that I've been putting off for a while, and that is housing demand. We have demand through the roof, and we don't have many areas to build on in our current setup of islands. Eleanor Bluffs was the latest one because I want to make room for a big industrial port there. So this will kind of be like the workers' barracks, basically, for the maybe we'll call that the Eleanor Industrial Port. But actually, we do have this place over here next to our Rockefeller oil industry, which is very close to becoming 5 stars. Wow, 95,000 profit. That's good. And I actually also have this road set up. So I feel like this would be a great place to start a new community that could serve as workers for the Rockefeller Oil Company. It could be like a small company town, basically. So we're going to spend most of our time over in this kind of remote corner of the map today. And good news, surprising, this got to 2 stars in between episode 3 and this one. So maybe at the very end, we will add more zoo assets to our Grand Vice City Zoo. But yeah, for now, let's unpause the game and start building some more housing, because as you can see, we're actually losing population now because housing prices are probably going through the roof. But I'm thinking a very simple layout. We'll extend a collector down here, or maybe to the right and left as well, and then have local streets branching off. Then we can have a nice beachfront along this stretch right here. Maybe a corner park by the river over there. I'm going to leave this area open for industry expansion in case we want to build more there. But yeah, this will basically be kind of like starting a new mini city, which has been a while since I've done that. So maybe we can try to put best practices forth, starting with, let's get bike lanes up in here. Where are you? There you go. So we're going to attach down here, and yeah, we'll do something like this. And then we'll go off to the left and right as well. We'll go 60 units that way. Ooh, I haven't... Ooh, that terrain is a little challenging. Should have had that on first. Okay, how about this? Let's get rid of this. And then we'll build along the terrain lines here. I feel like this is a little more realistic. We'll extend all the way down there. Same for over here. And then we can build housing kind of like along these terrain lines. Since a little more. Sure, okay. And then to help the traffic flow, we'll make this a roundabout, a little smaller. Okay. And let's see if we have any one-way bike lanes. There you are. Perfect. Nice. We'll get rid of those crosswalks later. Okay, now let's get some local access roads, and we'll think about the zoning afterwards. We're just gonna do the basic 2-lane road. Let's think about our grid layout. I have usually done 15 by 12s, and that leaves room for paths, kind of like alleyways down the middle, and that encourages pedestrian walking. I actually kind of skirted that in these downtown parts right here. Sorry, this is 12 by 15, and yeah, you can see all the paths in the middle. And honestly, this area has never had traffic issues. Obviously, you have stuff like right here, which is one of the main intersections, and kind of along here. But I went for a smaller grid down here, or a more populated grid, I should say. And obviously this one had a bunch of traffic issues. I think maybe that's also because it's just denser, you know, and I didn't have as much public transport. But for our Rockefeller Company town, in fact, we can call the district that. We'll stick with 5x12, or sorry, 15x12 as well. So let's go out 1, 2, 3, 15. This is right here. We'll go up 12. And this will be actually pretty challenging keeping it along the terrain. So our grid is going to break down immediately. Now that I think about it, that's okay. We will have these roads follow the terrain. And then we'll spread these out around 15. Since, you know, it's curved, that's okay. We'll come around here. It's getting a little steep right there, so we'll stop there and come back down. And then let's mimic something here. Let's find 15, 16 units, good enough. Stick with the node. I know there's some mod that you can measure out exactly how far your cursor is. I forget what it's called though. I have not found it. This is fine for now. And we'll do one more here. We'll just eyeball it. Okay. And then same over here. Let's find roughly 15. You know what? I'm just going to eyeball it. Let's continue this one just out one more grid unit. I'm fine with that. And you up there. This can be like a cul-de-sac almost. Or we can put like a community center in here maybe. Okay, let's go this way now. This one is a little more straightforward because we can stick to a little bit more of a right angle. At least right there, not over here. Go to the guidelines there. Okay. And then I'm wondering which we should... Maybe we can have like the park entrance right at the end here. We can extend this part out a little bit more, I think. We'll go 10 units. Or here. We'll connect these two. Okay, I'm going to bring this one out a smidge more. Connect right there, and then we'll get rid of this node. All right, we'll leave this part open because I feel like it's getting a little close. Although, I don't know, that's good housing real estate, I guess. We'll stop there, though. Okay, let's get rid of some of these anarchy trees. Go away. Episode 4, and I have yet to figure out why these trees don't get demolished when I build roads over them. Okay. You know what? We're losing almost 100 people. I'm going to pause the game for now. And let's make room for a little bit more over here. We'll go 15 units out. And actually, maybe we can straighten this grid up a little bit. Come out all the way there. That looks a little more logical. And then gotta follow the terrain up this way. Okay, cool. And we don't want to get too close to the highway as well. We can put some trees to create a sound barrier there, but it's still getting a little close. And let's soften this terrain a little bit. Otherwise, the housing will just carve into the hillside, which I guess, you know, that happens, right? But make it look a little nicer. Okay, let's think about services first. Obviously, we'll do a small clinic. This should be a smaller community. Oh, that's right. I got the Green Cities DLC, so we have a few more health assets. Community pool. I feel like in an island nation like this, or sorry, an island city like this, you don't really need pools. You got the beaches. So we'll do some basic stuff. Yoga garden, sure. Let's just do a basic clinic. And we'll put that not on the main road, but just off of it. How are we doing for fire? Ooh, I should have had a fire department over here all along. Let's see. Let's build this close to the collector so it's easy access to our Rockefeller Oil company. Police. Same, I thought I had this, man. What's the difference? 40. We'll also put this right here. I'll put this on this side. Okay. Education. This is going to be a small town, so we just need probably a small school. See what kind of assets we have now. I feel like these assets are a little too bougie for an oil company town. You just want something nice and simple. Contemporary school A, sure. I feel like 500 is enough. And we can make like an education plaza with elementary school, high school, and library. I wonder if let's delete this road to make room for like a campus. So we can put elementary school here. There's a smaller one. Now let's look at elementary school there. And let's get high school here. Modern high school? That's a lot. That's expensive. Yeah, there we go. I feel like 600's good. You know, the sizes of these, the proportions just don't make sense, so I'm going to get a smaller elementary school. Size-wise, at least. We're getting universities there. Yeah, these make a lot more sense next to each other. And then I will move this over a little bit. And let's also have a nice public library. I really like this, what is it? Yeah, the small public library branch. We'll put that across the street. Actually, no. I don't want elementary school students to have to cross the street to get to the library, so we'll put them right next to each other. And now let's get some park assets. What kind of sports ones do we have? We have that. Ooh, here we go. Track and field for the high school. Just along the waterfront. We'll make room for... Yeah, I like this. Let's get some paths to connect all of them. I'm going to turn off a little bit of snapping here. There we go. And go straight there. And then through here. And through here. Stop it. Move it to the rescue. There we go. Nice. Same over here. Okay. How about a nice playground behind the elementary school? Where is it? Dog park. Small playground. A little too big. That's okay. We can put it... no, I want it right behind the elementary school. Connect that. Cool. I like that. Okay. What other services do we need? Public transport. Let's make a bus route to get from our oil town, basically, to the oil company itself. Let's put that... We'll put it right by the park. So we'll start there, and then get you to the main building right. Boom, there. And complete the line. Nice. Okay, now let's think about zoning. I might have to think about power. Although, no, we got roads connected, that's right. All right, zoning, nothing high density. This should be a small company town. Let's have small commercial along the collector. We can start small. We don't have to fill out everything here. We'll have some shops by our education campus. Okay. Maybe one more grid's worth of shops. And over here as well. Okay, now let's get residential. The main reason we came here. You know, I'm just gonna blanket fill some of these blocks in. Not there. I'm gonna leave some room for the paths I talked about in between here, so let's actually not. Here. And then over, we'll just do all this at once. We'll leave these free for now, for future development. Maybe some more parks or something. Same for up here. I don't imagine we'll need anything fancy like subway lines, or maybe you can get a train station up here, a passenger train station. But before I forget, let's get these pedestrian paths. I want to encourage walking. In fact, if I lived here, I would totally just walk across the bridge to work every day. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe we can get a pedestrian bridge across the highway that just goes straight to the main building. When I work remotely now, but when I worked out of an office, I was lucky enough that I could walk to the office, but it was like my favorite part of the morning because I could listen to my podcasts or music at the time. Yeah, which was really enjoyable. So walking, I want my city to emulate that as well. Let's make sure we don't build on top of this pathway. Same over here and right there. Okay. Oh, we want probably pathways down here as well. So let's create a block there. And right here. And I think we are very close to just letting this run and finally satisfy some of our housing demand. I'm curious how the game will handle kind of a remote town being out here. Like if it has to send resources and people all the way over here. Actually, that reminds me. Maybe we could build a ferry terminal to connect Rockefeller Town with... We have a ferry terminal over there, and also in our main, currently our main Vice City port over here. That might help alleviate traffic along this highway as well. But okay, what else? What else? Pathway here, and then maybe we'll build a few more parks. Everyone loves a dog park. Let's do it. Right there. And how about a... Sure. Ooh. Let's do realistic functioning beaches. I love this. I need a road there. Okay, we'll do that later. But I love this asset because otherwise the beaches just look like sand. What else do we have? Something low-key. Yeah, Japanese garden. That's kind of cool. We'll build this. Boom, right there. Okay, here we go. See how quickly that fills in, because we got fire, police, health, education campus, all our zoning. Here, I'll fill this bit in as well. I won't do this one though. Wow, we have 0 industrial demand. All right. Let's see if that goes down at all. We are losing money for the first time since forever. I can't remember. All right, it's popping up. Oh wait, we didn't district it. That's okay. We'll just do a blanket district. And I know the name Rockefeller is completely unoriginal, given that this is an oil town, but I think it fits. So we'll call this Rockefeller, Rockefeller Park. We could do themes. What do we want? Let's do North American Classic. That feels oil, boom times. Let's do high-rise band. We don't want anything tall over here. Courage biking, yes, for sure. I feel like if we banned combustion engines in a oil town, that would be kind of ironic. This is so industrial buildings. I don't plan to have many industrial buildings in this district, so we don't need this one. Boost connections. 10,000 a week. That's a lot. Maybe not. I think let's yeah. Let's say that's okay for now. All this. I don't know why. I'm never going to use pet ban. Recycling, yeah, because we're kind of far out from the main city. Oh, yeah, we should get a recycling center over here, too. Prefer ferries, yes. I'm going to build a ferry. School's out. What is that? For... Nah. Educational blimps. Recycle. Yeah. Okay, let's stick with that for now. We're gonna let that grow, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna build a ferry terminal. And like I said, I want this to be like a beach area. So let's build it over here. Let's clear some of this vegetation. There we go. Turn on our contour lines. All right, and let's look at our ferry assets. Monorail, oh, it's right here. Okay. Ferry depot, we already have that. Ferry stop. Yes, okay. So we're gonna need to build a road along here, but for now we can just, boom, plop it down there. We're gonna connect this road. Oop. That's okay. All right. Should get power now. So we have to create ferry lanes now. Ferry pathway, boom. And connect it with the rest of our ferry traffic. This is, wow, that's gonna be a complicated ferry ride, but that's okay. They're gonna have to go, oh, can they fit through there? Yeah. I would not want to be this ferry captain. We have a bunch of ferries out in Seattle. And a bunch that have actually ran aground. I think our, which way? Yeah, I gotta go north. I think our ferry fleet is down. Oh, that's a narrow pathway. I might have to terraform that a little bit. Our ferry fleet is down, I think like 20%. We've ordered new ones, but they take like 5 years to build apparently. So yeah, our ferry traffic is not doing great right now. So from here, we'll just go to, I guess we can make this a stop from there, and then, wait, where's the, boom, and back. We won't go all the way down to our Santo Domingo Beach area. I think that's overkill for this line. Complete line. Great. Okay. Oh, nice. We've satisfied our housing demand. In the meantime, what can we do with this area? I feel like next to a ferry terminal, we're going to want some shops. Along the waterfront there. And let's extend our bus line to actually stop at the ferry terminal as well. Yeah. So that way, workers from the old city or downtown can come here, get picked up by the bus, and go straight to Rockefeller Oil. Okay. This is going to take a while to build. We've satisfied all our demand, and we are still losing people somehow. Well, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just took a while. We're losing money, though, too. Ever since I got the Industries DLC, I feel like it's been very volatile. I probably just have to read more up on how to make this more efficient, because, I mean, that's a lot of profit, and our other industries are doing just as well. So maybe it's the change in population that's messing with our tax revenue. But okay, I'm liking how that's starting out. I'll feel better when I see a ferry actually go up there. But for now, let's look at traffic flow, if we have any traffic there. Oh yeah, all green. That's good. 80%, I'm very happy with that for a big city. We are actually almost at 5 stars for the company itself. What do we need? We need more workers. Okay. Oh, interesting. We have a lot of space for workers. So I think we need to... Yeah. What is this? Oh, storage. I feel like maybe we're trying to store too much. No, I'm emptying it. Empty. I think we just need more production. Let's take a look at our resource map. Oh yeah, that's right. I painted this entire area. Okay, let's build more oil producers then, or extractors, I guess, in the... Let's... I'm not going to extend to the left yet, so we'll stick with over here. It's kind of hard to see in this view. And then let's get a parking lot. I've learned that makes things look a little more realistic when you add parking lots to industrial areas. Oop, too big. That's okay, over here. Unless they are on a hillside like that. That looks weird. It's okay, we'll terraform that. There we go. And since I thought I was going to put the parking lot here, but too small, so let's just put more production there. Okay. I don't want to crowd the area too much because A, it's going to hurt traffic, but B, I feel like industrial areas should be a little more spread out, not as dense as something like a residential downtown or a little Weiston. Okay, we're going to let that flow. We pretty much have zero demand for everything right now, which I guess, yeah, we're filling all of it. While that's playing out, is this operational? It is, yeah, okay. While that is playing out, let us conclude with Grand Vice City Zoo, now that we have more assets. Let's take a look. Let's extend our main avenue. I'm just going to scooch in here really quickly. I hated what I did with this zoo layout, so I actually deleted everything, and I'm going to start from scratch and redo the entire layout. So let's go. So we got birdhouse, moose and reindeer, sure. Oh, that's right, they have their own path. You, however, don't. Okay. Moose and reindeer should probably be closer to the mountains, so we're gonna do something like there. Or, yeah, let's put you right there. And we'll connect right here. Okay, connect you back down here. What else do we have? We have got that bison enclosure now. Again, I feel like bison should be closer to the mountains, so let's put you nestled right here. Connect you up. Oops. We'll curve this away a little bit more. Let's get the is it the prime or the insects, I think? Yeah. Okay. And all we need now is this. Still don't really know what these animals are, but that's okay. That's okay if we put them over here, I think. Okay. So we have our main avenue down here with some offshoots here. Let's force people to go back. Maybe we put a souvenir shop here or something like that. We'll do something like this. We'll do a cafe on this side. Actually, I feel like cafes. I think we got a cafe over here, so let's do restrooms for sure. And you're going from one asset to the other. Okay, I think that's all we have right now. Let's add some tree coverage. Ooh, oops. I want to use my new Vice City brush. That's pretty strong, huh? Okay, this feels a little more logical. You enter here, you got restrooms and souvenir shops, and then you can just kind of hit one after the other and know you're not going to miss one, because it was pretty random before. Let's do another path out here, kind of like what we have over here. Maybe do like a hillside cafe. Could even go down to the beach eventually. Okay. Any other park assets we can add here, maybe? Another gazebo? Ooh, how about this? Let's get a pier down there. That would be super cool. Wrong one. Down to the beach. Might have to switch back those, but for now, let's get a fun pier. Cool. You can't get to it. Let's use the move it tool. There we go. Okay. That looks a little more realistic. Okay, cool. I'm feeling a lot better about this. Let's unpause. See what our entertainment level is. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay. Alright, we'll let that go. Maybe we can think of something over here using one of our other park assets. Or we can move the, what is this? Antelope enclosure a little bit farther back. Actually, yeah, let's do that really quickly. Ooh, what is this? Not sure what that was. Let's move you temporarily, and then we will connect up here. Ooh, wrong asset. Wrong type of path. And then move you back here. You know what? I don't like that. Sorry. Okay, one more time. Let's just do it right here. Okay. We'll keep that for now. Cool. And all the animals are loose. My God. Okay. We are increasing population finally. And money, that's good. Final thing, let's take a look at how Rockefeller Park is doing. Ooh. Okay, looks like most of our zoning has been filling in, which is good. Let's turn on icons. They need workers. Weird. Okay, we'll let this balance out a little bit more. We're building, that's good. And we have satisfied our housing demand, which was the main goal of this episode. So I am happy, even though we redid the zoo for the 13th time. You know, you can't be afraid to take a mulligan. As City Planner Plays always says. Yeah, I think that's a little better. A little more logical. Maybe we can put some directions. We have signs? Yeah, they do. Cool. At every turn, we will have a map so you know where to go. I always appreciate when zoos have maps like this. All right, let's call it there. I have redone the zoo way too many times, so before I do it again, I'm gonna call it. And we got a while till level 3, so no need to wait there. All right, well, thanks for joining. I will see y'all in episode 5. Thanks for joining. Bye.